you two did is a carjacking.
I swear to God, I ain't mean to shoot her. I promise you I didn't.
This is crazy. It's not crazy. This is reality.
There's a possibility here that you're not as innocent as you claim.
Meet 18-year-old Jaquan Glover and Willie Eckford. Together, these two killer teens stole the life of an innocent man and thought they could get away with it. But as they find out that their crimes were caught on camera...
Oh, by the way, there's video. Here's the problem. There's video. You're up to your eyeballs at a homicide. I hope you understand that.
They will realize that there is no escaping the consequences of their actions.
Oh, God, Jaquan, you're 18 years old. You break into people's cars and you take what doesn't belong to you, and then you kill for it. That spits.
You're going to be charged with murder. I hope you understand that. You're throwing your life away, and that's fine. Throw it away.
Just before midnight on June 6, 2018, police in Orlando, Florida received frantic 911 calls reporting gunshots near the parking lot of a Best Western hotel. When officers arrived, they discovered 25-year-old Joseph Lamar Hepburn desperately clinging to life. Despite immediate attempts to save him, Lamar died at the scene, leaving detectives with one question: who killed him? Fortunately, investigators wouldn't have to wait long for an answer. Less than an hour later, two 18-year-olds, Willie Eckford and Jaquan Glover, walked straight into the Orange County Sheriff's Office and turned themselves in. But why would two seemingly ordinary teenagers suddenly commit murder? To find out, both teens were brought in for questioning in the early morning hours of June 7th. Between the two, Willie was already breaking down emotionally before detectives even entered the room, making his version of events harder to follow. So first, let's hear Jaquan's account of what happened that day, as he gives us a much clearer picture.
With all that being said, we want to talk to you about what happened tonight, okay? Or last night. All right. So, how did you wind up here?
How did I what?
How did you wind up here? Tell me what happened.
You want to hear the story?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Please.
The guy that was driving, he was taking us home. Me and my friend, he was taking us home from a hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and he had his friend in the car, I guess, or
Mm-hmm.
somebody. And I guess he was already mad because they were arguing.
Mm-hmm.
So he was driving like reckless.
Mm-hmm.
So we telling him like calm down.
Mm-hmm.
And he getting mad at us and started arguing with us and going back and forth with us.
Mm-hmm.
And he stopped at a red light and we was telling him like go, like take us.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying no, he'll sit here all night.
Mm-hmm.
So we said just turn around and take us back to the hotel. He
Mm-hmm.
turned around but he didn't take us back.
Okay. What happened then?
He was saying that he'll stop the car and beat us and shit.
Okay. Why would he say that?
I guess he was mad
About what?
about us like arguing with him and stuff.
Let's go back a little bit, okay? And then we'll move forward. What does everybody call you?
They call me Papa.
Papa?
Yeah, but not everybody. Some people call me Papa, Quan,
Who calls you Papa?
like my household, and like,
People that are really close with you.
yeah.
Family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's your friend? You said the guy was driving was taking me and my friend home. Who's your friend?
The other guy,
What's his name?
I call him Jay.
You call him Jay?
Yeah.
Who's Jay? Jay's the one who's driving, or Jay's your friend that you're taking home?
The friend that was with me taking home.
You call him Jay?
Yeah.
How often do you call him Jay?
Like, that's what I call him.
What's his family call him?
Willie.
Okay. If we're gonna keep talking about your friend, if his name is Willie, let's keep calling him Willie, okay? Because I don't want to interpret that as somebody else.
Okay.
Okay. So he took you to Willie's house?
No, we didn't make it there.
Where'd you go?
I told you what happened. At the light, we had stopped and he turned around.
Oh, okay. What about earlier in the day?
I was at Willie's house,
Mm-hmm.
just sitting over there chilling.
And then where?
Then in the hotel.
Mm-hmm. And then where?
Then that happened.
That's it?
Yeah.
While Jaquan, or Papa's story, gives us a basic rundown of what happened, it still leaves out a lot of important details. To get those, we need to hear from Willie, who, as you're about to see, is clearly shaken up.
All right, Willie. Like I said, there's there's always two sides to every story, okay? And we're starting with you. I want to find out what happened from you tonight, okay? So I'm going to basically start it with you just telling me what happened tonight, okay? How did we get here?
Here,
Yeah. How did we get here? What happened tonight?
Joe was tussling with my friend, Papa. He was tussling with Papa, and his friend tried to grab me. But I got away from his friend. His friend is white with a flat top. I only saw him twice in my whole life.
Let's go back, okay? Do me a favor. Let's go back. So you called him Joe?
His name is Lamar.
Lamar? How long have you known him?
Since he was one of the first persons I knew when I came up here to show me around and stuff like that.
Where'd you come up here from?
Miami.
Miami? Okay. So how long ago was that?
I honestly, it was
Like a year ago?
back,
2 years
back.
So you've known Lamar for a long time.
I know Lamar. That's Lamar.
That's Lamar. Okay. Just let the record reflect. I just showed Mr. Eckford a photograph of David photograph of Joseph Lamar Hepburn.
Dude, I swear I did. Okay. I'm not big enough to tussle with.
Well, I just want to walk through it, okay? And you gotta understand, Willie. We're at A and we want to get to Z, okay? So the questions I'm asking you are going to be important to help us fill in the blanks, all right? I'm sure you want to help us fill in the blanks. So you knew Lamar for about 2 years. Okay. When did you first see him? So today, it's now Thursday morning, okay? It's early Thursday morning. Yesterday was Wednesday. Okay. When did you meet up with Lamar? Yesterday. What time is it about?
Around the afternoon, it was in the afternoon. I really can't put a time on it. The sun wasn't down.
Okay. And where was that at?
He came to my house.
Came to your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was just to check out something about a puppy, because that's what we deal with. We're dealing with puppies. He came and said he had a customer for a puppy.
Okay.
He took a couple pictures and blah, blah, and we just headed out.
What did he take the pictures with?
He took a picture of the puppy.
Did he use his phone?
Yes.
Okay.
So we went to the mall, and then
Which mall did you go to?
I don't really know all the malls up here.
Who went to the mall? Let me ask you that question. You and Lamar and who else?
And Papa.
Papa. Anybody else?
No.
No. What's Papa's name?
Jaquan.
How long have you known him for?
Before I knew Lamar.
Okay. You're nodding your head yes?
That's my friend.
Okay, Papa. That's what you call him, Papa. Okay. So you guys went to the mall. Where'd you go after the mall?
He dropped us back off home.
At home. Okay.
Yeah.
To where's home?
The late man.
Okay. And that's where you stay with. Who do you stay there with?
My mom, but I don't really stay with her.
Okay.
Well,
you just turned 18, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of feeling what it like to live on your own.
No, it's like that. I just stay with my dad.
Oh, your dad stays somewhere else?
He stays down there.
Okay.
And I just came up here because before I left to Miami, I had a whole bunch of dogs with him.
Yeah.
My mama, she took care of them. There was one left with puppies, so that's the reason of me coming back and forth to that house.
Okay. All right. So you went back to the house. You and Papa went back to the house.
The whole point was we was finna go out later that night to the club.
Okay. Which club? You don't even
I
know
don't
which
know.
one?
It is downtown.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you. He said we're going downtown.
Okay.
And I just found my ID.
Okay.
So before he even come get us, I think he texted Papa and he texted him. He said where we was at.
Who's he?
Lamar.
Oh, okay.
But I already told him before we left that my mama was finna drop us off.
Okay.
So I'm in my head like, why is he finna come? Like,
right.
Oh, so I was like, all right, forget it. Papa told him, never mind. My mama told me because she was already in the process, she was in the car for about, I say, 5 or 10 minutes because I was running in and out saying I had to get this, get that,
Right.
get that.
Okay.
So once she dropped me off to the hotel,
Which hotel was it?
it was literally down this.
Okay. Do you know the name of it?
I'm not gonna lie to you, my mind is everywhere right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Willie doesn't know the name of the mall they went to, the name of the hotel they stayed at, or even the club they planned to visit that night. Doesn't sound like a convincing story if you ask me, and it's only about to get worse from here on out.
So it's your brother. It's basically kind of like almost like your sister-in-law's name.
It's not. Well, I don't know how she got it. I know I just purchased it.
I hear you.
And I bought it for a couple days.
For a couple days. Okay.
And when we got back to the room, it was something like suspicious, like, cause I had the balcony, it got a lock, so nobody can't climb up the balcony.
What floor are you on?
Oh, it was on the second.
Second floor. Okay.
So, soon as we come back to the room with our food and stuff, like, soon as my mama dropped us off, before I could even call her back, my real phone that's not even in service, I couldn't even call her back, or Papa didn't even have his phone because he left it in the room.
Okay.
So, once we got to the room, the door was literally cracked open. Okay. And I was like, I don't know what's going on.
The balcony door or the room door?
The room door.
Okay. So it was cracked open. So somebody didn't shut it or it was left open or something?
Yeah, it was.
And you didn't like that?
I didn't like that because I don't know if I don't want to go to sleep and somebody just walk in on me or.
Sure.
And then we already came in and half of the stuff that we had on is already gone. So that was the key to just leave.
Somebody took your stuff?
Yeah.
What'd they take?
A whole lot of clothes. Whole lot of name brand clothes. Okay. Because my mama know that's what I like, name brand clothes. Okay. It was a whole bunch of clothes missing. Not everything missing, but it was just certain items that costed the amount was gone. Okay. Joe had called me here and said, you still want to go to the club, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, drop me off home. He like, what's up? What happened? I'm like, drop me off home.
Is this on the phone or is this in the car?
This is on the phone.
On the phone. So you're telling him I need to ride home, basically?
Yeah. So now, it took him like, I say almost close to an hour to get to us. Okay. So once he got down there.
Did he call you on from his phone to your phone, or how did that happen? How did that phone call happen?
He called me off of the app Messenger.
Which app?
I just said
Facebook?
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger. Okay.
So once he had called me and told me he was downstairs, in order to get to where we at, in order to get in the building, you need a key.
Okay.
So I had came down there and he was already hostile, like madder than me. And this ain't even your property. Like, how you gonna be me mad? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if he think I was accusing him because I wanted to go home and I didn't want to go out.
Right. What's Papa saying about all this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Papa was saying that Papa was going the same thing. He was going crazy.
So he didn't like it either.
He didn't like it, but Papa's quiet. He quiet.
Okay.
So he's not finna say nothing.
Sure.
And so once we got to the light,
Which light?
I can't even lie to you. I don't even know what light it is, but I know the closest light to wherever that accident happened. The closest light to that. That's where that happened. Okay. And it just threw my head off when he said, I carry mines on me every day. I know Joe. Okay. I done seen him put his gun up before. I seen where he put it at. I know what kind he got. I know what kind of guns he got.
What is it? What kind of gun?
It was a 9.
What kind of
Taurus.
Taurus?
Yes.
Okay. So he stops at this light and you guys are still having words, and then what happens?
We didn't even have words. He said he was talking to the dude in the front seat.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, where were you sitting in the car?
I was sitting behind dude in the back seat.
So you're sitting behind the passenger or the driver?
I was sitting behind the
The
passenger.
passenger.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Papa's sitting
Papa
where?
sitting behind Joe.
Joe. Okay,
Yeah.
Joe's driving, and then the other guy's in the front seat. Okay. So then what happens?
He busted you. He said once he said, "Y'all gonna make me do something to that," blah blah blah. In my head, I was like, "Oh man, just take me back to the hotel. I don't even care if you just take me back to the hotel. I'm have my mama come pick me up." The whole reason why I told him to come pick me up is because literally my mama just told me she's not coming back out.
Right.
She's not coming back out. That's the whole purpose of him coming. We leave. We get to the street. I don't know what him and Papa and him was arguing.
Okay, what were you doing?
I was sitting back there.
You sitting? So you're still in the car?
We're still in the car. I'm telling you how everything happened.
Yeah.
I'm behind him.
Mhm.
Papa behind Joe. He busted Huey. He pulled in the cut. I guess he did. Well, Papa stepped out, or I don't know if he snatched him out of what the plan was. But I know they was tussling when I looked at him.
What did it seem like to you? You said you're not sure if he snatched him out or if he got out. What did it seem like to you?
Like he stopped the car. It's a coupe, so you gotta slide the front up to get out. So it was like he hopped out so quick, and Papa, and I know Papa, he not finna. If you say you finna fight, we're about the same size. Joe is like 2 times your
Bigger
size.
guy, yeah.
Wow.
So what happened? So what'd you see? You're sitting in the back seat. What point in time did you get out of the car?
When his friend got out the car.
His friend got out of the car.
That's when I got out the car.
Okay.
And he tried to do some slick, I don't know what kind, he just tried to, when I guess he thought I was just gonna allow them to just fight. Mm-hmm. But I really wasn't. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Mm-hmm. I wasn't finna shoot him, but I was finna beat him. Like, not try to beat him, but I can't beat him, but I was gonna try to get him up off of him.
Off of him?
Papa.
Okay. All right. So you're trying to get Joe off of Papa.
Yeah. Before I could even get to him.
When you saw the two of them, how was it? What did it look like? So explain that to me. Papa and
Joe was muscling him.
Did anybody fall to the ground?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when his friend tried to grab me.
Okay.
His friend tried to grab me, and I broke loose and ran over there to him, to Joe.
Okay. Then what happened?
Got Joe off of him. Now Joe hit me. I fell on the ground.
Where did he hit you?
I don't even know. I just know I ended up on the ground, to be honest with you, sir.
Although Willie struggles with the details, we can piece together a clear timeline from his statements. On June 6th, Lamar drove Willie and Jaquan to a mall where the teens bought clothes. Afterwards, they stopped at their hotel to drop everything off. Later, Lamar took them to Willie's house so they could get food, then left. That evening, Willie's mom drove them back to the hotel, only for the teens to discover their room had been broken into and some of their belongings were missing. Willie then called Lamar, asking him to meet them near the Best Western parking lot, supposedly for a ride home. But when Lamar arrived, Jaquan confronted him. An argument broke out, escalating into a fight that ended with Willie shooting Lamar. This final incident raises one crucial question. What exactly was the argument about? Clearly, Willie and Jaquan were upset with Lamar about something, but what? And was it really serious enough to justify murder?
Okay, so let's slow down a minute because I know we're going back and forth quite a bit.
And the reason how I broke off because he grabbed my shirt and I went over there. Once I got him off of there, boom, I ended up on the ground. Now Papa got him off of there and now he back in my face.
Okay.
And that just happened so quick.
Okay, so what's the conversation between Joe and Papa that gets this so heated?
Cause Joe has said something about he don't got to give us a ride home. And that's why, and I kept saying, I know you don't. You doing me a favor. You doing us a favor. But I wasn't saying it like as a, I'm not going to make it seem like I'm a good person or something, but I was just saying it like, just as a, Just get me home. Just take me home. Anything just to get me back home. So that didn't work. They still arguing. So he said, I'll turn this back around.
What is Papa saying to him that's making him say, I'm going to turn back around?
Take home. I think that's what he said. Something like that. But I know we were arguing about why you ain't dropping us off home. Like for some reason, he didn't want to drop us off home. Did you
guys go from the hotel at any point? Did you go to a Popka?
Hell no.
To let somebody's dog out or anything like that? Did that occur at all during the day?
I've never been in a Popka today.
Okay, you've been in a Popka. Have you been to Joe's house during the day?
I haven't been to Joe's house, period.
Never been to Joe's house, period?
I've been to his house, but not his new house.
Okay. Were you guys arguing earlier in the day when you were doing the mall and when he was at the house? Was everything copacetic? Was everything good then?
Yes.
So you guys were getting along. What changed so drastically between when he dropped you off from the mall until the hotel incident? Why all of a sudden is everybody so angry?
Me and Papa was angry because we just came from the mall. We bought all this stuff. Now half of it is gone.
Does Joe have access to your hotel room? Did he have a key or was he staying there with you?
All right, look. It was 2 keys. I had a key. My key was in my pocket, but I took that out. I used that to get us in there. Boom. Once we got in there, Papa had left his key in the drawer. But I took mine out and put mine in there too.
In the drawer in the hotel room?
Yeah, where he put his at. But he picked his up, so that left mine. While we spraying all the clothes and stuff, it just came across my mind. I'm like, man, I need to get back to the house so I could get something to eat. So I get something to eat. Well, not tripping. Not get something to eat, but something going through my head like, where the car at? Where the car? It's supposed to be in there. Like nobody else. You Papa got yours in your hand, and then Joe just said something out of the blue. Like he said, "You sure you ain't leave the card in the bags?" So I dumped all the bags out. All the bags. I spread every clothes, shirt, everything out. Boom. I ain't really care about it like that because we got an extra key. It's not like we lost both keys and there's only 3 of us in there.
Okay, stop right there. You went to the mall with Joe. You, Papa, Joe.
And that's it.
And that's it. Not the other guy.
He brought his dog, though.
His dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Joe with you when you buy all these clothes?
Yes.
Okay. Joe takes you back to your mom's house. Did you take the clothes out of the car?
No.
Out of Joe's car? You did not. Why did you leave the clothes in Joe's car?
Because we was going back to the hotel immediately. I was just going to get something to eat.
But your mom ended up taking you back to the hotel.
When I got back there.
Okay, so Joe takes you home from the mall to your mother's house. You leave the clothes in his car.
I leave the clothes in the car. We take the clothes to the hotel. We leave the clothes at the hotel, and I told Joe to drop me off. And before he dropped us off, he was like, "Do you want me to come pick you up later?" Blah, blah, blah. We going to the club. I'm like, yeah. So he come.
So you just stopped at your mom's briefly and then got back in the car with Joe and he took you to the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got to the hotel.
When you get to the hotel with Joe, are there any clothes missing?
No.
All the bags are there?
Everything. The room is clean.
No. Time out. I'm still not following this. Okay. So you have all the clothes you purchased in Joe's car, right? What kind of car is it?
A Honda.
Honda or Hyundai?
Honda.
Honda? Okay. What color?
It's gray.
I'm sorry?
Gray.
Gray. When you go into your mom's house briefly and you get back in the car with Joe, he takes you to the hotel room? Do you take all the clothes out of his car and go into the hotel room?
Yes.
Does Joe come up there with you?
Yes.
Okay. Is that when the key goes missing?
Yes.
Is that all of a sudden you can't find both keys?
No, we can't find one key.
You don't have both. You're missing one.
Yeah.
And that's when Joe says, spread out all the clothes and see if they're in the bags.
Yes.
So all the clothes you purchased, you have at that point, right?
Yes.
So when you spread out clothes out, are you missing a key? You can't find the key.
I still can't find it, but it didn't like.
You weren't worried about it.
Yeah.
So you're like, not a big deal. Hey, my buddy Joe, can you take Papa and I back to my mom's house to eat?
He offered us to go back.
He offered to take you back.
Yeah. So now we back, and we didn't even go back straight to the hotel. We went back. I say it took us like an hour. Then we left.
Does he stay there with you at your mom's?
No.
Okay. What does he say?
He gonna come back.
Okay. Is he supposed to come back and pick you up? And then you guys told him, don't worry about it. Mom's going to take me to the hotel.
And then she dropped us off. And then that's
and when you got back, the stuff was gone.
These 2 visits to Willie's house gave detectives the final piece of the puzzle. After the mall, Lamar drove Willie and Jaquan to Willie's house for a quick stop. He stayed alone in the car, and during this time, one of the hotel room keys went missing. From there, Lamar drove them back to the hotel so they could drop off their new clothes. The teens noticed the missing key at this point, but didn't think much of it. Later, Lamar dropped them at Willie's house again, this time leaving them there for a while. When Willie's mom eventually drove them back to the hotel, they found their room broken into and their belongings stolen. In this situation, there is only one person that Willie and Jaquan would have suspected.
So you're as smart as Detective Ferrara and I are. You knew it was him. You knew it was him.
I just can't.
It couldn't be anybody else.
I just can't.
Because you were only gone how long?
Hour, 30 minutes.
So in that 90 minutes that he's not with you and you can't find the key, you know.
I know, Joe. Like, it wouldn't even come. I thought of that, but in my head, I'm like, he won't even do something like that. He won't do something like that. That's why I was like,
but it couldn't be anybody else. I think that's why you and Papa were so pissed off. Because it took longer for Brian and I to put 2 and 2 together, but you guys put it together pretty quick.
What?
That he's in the room with you when the key goes missing.
Oh, Papa said something about it, but it wasn't really. It ain't come to my mind because he wouldn't even do something like. I wouldn't even see him doing something like that.
That's because you're friends with him. So Papa, I think, saw it a little more clearly than you did because he was like, because you're clouded by the fact you're friends with him. You're not as objective. So Papa was probably more angry with him because was Papa accusing him of taking the stuff?
Papa had mentioned him and said he might be one.
What did Papa say to him about stealing the stuff?
He just said some of the most valuable items in that room was missing.
And what were they? What type of items?
I had a Nikon 5200.
A camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
did you guys paid for all that stuff, right? Okay. It's not stolen. No?
No.
So you went and made these purchases?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not like the 3 of you are sharing in stolen goods. You made purchases, and then this guy, you believe, went in there and took the most expensive things.
It wasn't even. Yeah, basically.
It wasn't even what?
I was gonna say it wasn't even like we went out on some like, oh, let's go shopping. It was just on some humbug type, like he wanted to go to the mall, we just went.
And how much did that camera worth?
See, it came up to, I really can't put a price on it, but I know it came up to like at least like $500.
What else was stolen besides the expensive Nikon 3500?
I wasn't even mad about the camera. I was mad about my clothes.
How much money? Like what kind of clothes?
Calvin Klein, Tommy, just a whole bunch of names.
Do you think the hotel card was taken away from you when you were shopping or when he walked into the hotel room?
Wait, what?
Do you think the hotel key was taken from you when he went into the hotel room or when you guys were out shopping, when you were in his car?
If we was out shopping, I wouldn't have been able to have the car.
Because you got into the room. You let yourself in.
Yeah.
So somehow when you guys weren't paying attention, one of those keys got swiped. Who was in the room besides you, Joe, and Papa?
That's it at the moment. But I know we've had both keys. Yeah, and when I was looking for it, Papa had just told me stop looking for it because we know it's there. We know it's in the room, we just don't know where it's at. It got to be in the room because I had came in there with it, and Papa got his out the drawer.
And I would have done the same thing because it makes sense. You just had them. You just used yours to get in the room. He just got his out of the drawer. You know you have them. You have no reason to believe that he took it until you got back and all your stuff's gone. So if he took one of your keys, it's probably going to be in his wallet or in the car or whatever. Do you have any idea when you opened the trunk, did you see any of your stuff? Was he stupid enough to keep it in the car?
No. That's why I couldn't have just accused him for him. That's
Did
why
he
I
ever
wouldn't
deny
take him
it?
home. He kept saying that he didn't do nothing, but I never accused him for doing something.
But Papa did? Yeah.
With this, the reason for the argument is crystal clear. Lamar was angry because Willie and Jaquan accused him of stealing their items from the hotel room. But this also means Willie's self-defense story starts to fall apart. Without realizing it, Willie has just admitted that he and Jaquan called Lamar to confront him, possibly planning to forcibly take back their belongings, leaving detectives with two critical questions. 1. Did Willie intentionally set up this confrontation as a means of getting revenge? 2. And if Willie truly acted in self-defense, did Lamar pose an imminent threat to Willie's life that justified the use of deadly force?
So you don't know, is it possible that Papa hit you?
I know Papa didn't hit me. I know Papa didn't hit me.
But you can't tell me where Joe hit you.
No.
Okay.
No.
So then what happens? So you get knocked to the ground.
He didn't know I had his
Where did you get it from?
under the seat.
You got it from under the seat.
Because when he slid the seat up, he keeps it under the passenger seat. So once you slide it up, you're going to see everything that's behind the back seat. So it's going to slide up to a extent where you can see everything. So you slide it back and you won't see nothing.
Okay.
But his homeboy didn't see that Papa got in from his side.
Mm-hmm.
We got in from the passenger side, not Joe's side.
I got you.
So when he slid the seat up, I don't know if he knew that it was right there, but I knew it was right there.
Okay.
When we got to the light, that's when I took it upon myself in my safety to pick it up. It ain't.
So you got it at that point in time. So before you even got out of the car, you had it because you were at the light and you got it. You nodding your head yes?
Yeah.
I want to make sure I understand you. Okay. And the reason you did that was because, tell me why.
The words he said.
Okay.
Y'all gonna make me do something to y'all that I don't want to do.
Okay.
In my head, I don't want to know what it is.
All right. And then he stopped the car, and so okay. So you have this gun, and you see he's
I'm not mistaken. His friend had a gun too, if I'm not mistaken.
Why do you say that?
I just know Joe. Joe hang with people who got guns, licensed guns.
So you thought he had a gun, but you can't say for sure.
I can't say for sure, but I know he had a gun on him. I know he did. When he hit me, I swear to God, I didn't even pull it out of nothing. It was on the ground. So if I didn't pick it up off the ground and do that, it would have went the other way around, I would have felt like. And that's just how I see it.
Okay.
And he was still coming toward the gun on the ground. Papa got him off of me.
Mm-hmm.
He's still going after the gun.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming after me.
Okay.
At that point, I just shot him.
Where did you shoot him?
I really can't say where I shot him at.
What'd you do after
didn't
that?
want to.
What'd you do after that?
I got his car
Mm-hmm.
and I drove to the projects, Lake Man projects, and I drove his car inside the lake, out of the spite of just, honestly, my mama could vent. I know I didn't do nothing, but I just see it all the time on TV, how people just get one story and don't believe that side of the story and all this.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact how it goes down. It ain't.
This part, at the very least, is true. Investigators later discovered Lamar's Honda Accord partially submerged in Lake Man, close to the crime scene. But if Willie really is as innocent as he says he is, then why did he attempt to destroy one of the most important pieces of evidence? The answer becomes obvious once you find out what was hidden inside the car.
I left it in his car.
It's in the car.
Everything is in his car.
What about the bag?
Everything is
What
in
was
his
in
car.
that bag?
What bag?
The bag that you guys came out of the hotel with, I guess. You guys had a bag.
Clothing bags.
Anything else in there that we need to know about?
Sir,
I just need to know.
you can check the bag yourself. I
Where-
got a
where
blue
was-
True
where's-
Religion bag.
Where's the bag going to be in the car?
In
You said it was still in the car. You left it in the
Yeah.
car. Where's it going to be in the
the
car?
trunk.
In the trunk?
Yes, because he put everything in the trunk. We put everything in the trunk.
Where's the gun going to be?
That's gonna be in the car.
Where in the car?
I really can't hit. It's on the front seat
On the front seat?
floor. But I don't know if it slid. I don't know. But I know that's what I put.
Well, I'm just trying to understand. I'm going to make sure. Listen. People panic. You panic. But I just want to make sure it didn't get thrown somewhere or anything like that. It's not in your house. I'm going to make sure it's not anywhere else. Okay.
I'm not even that type of person.
Listen,
Sir,
we don't want
you can check
somebody.
my
We don't want
background.
somebody to find it. Because if somebody finds it and then they do something with it and somebody else gets hurt, we're responsible. So we need to try and find that gun. That's all. Okay. I'm a little confused. How did the gun fall out of your pocket or get out of your pocket? Did you take it out?
No, we were tussling. When I got him off of Papa, he hit me, and I ended up on the ground. The gun came out of my pocket somewhere somehow. Once he saw that I had the gun, that's when he started getting more aggressive, and Papa came and hit him. That didn't do nothing. That just bought me enough time to get the gun and get up. Once I got that, he just came and towards me, and then that was that.
How close was Lamar?
Joe was literally in arm distance, like this, like this. And I'm not finna let him grab me.
Trying to get rid of the murder weapon isn't exactly a good look. But even worse is the fact that Willie's claim of Lamar attacking him is quickly dismantled by a single witness's testimony. Lamar's friend, who saw the entire incident, told detectives Lamar never pursued a confrontation like Willie says he did. Instead, he was unarmed, desperately trying to run away, even circling the car multiple times, while Willie chased him down and opened fire as soon as he got the chance. And if eyewitness testimony wasn't enough, detectives have another ace up their sleeve: CCTV footage from the scene proving the exact opposite of Willie's claims.
What if I told you that we have a little bit of an issue, okay? And what if I told you that we don't want to make it worse, do we?
I know the issue, sir. I know the issue.
Well, there's a little bit more, because we don't want to make it worse, do we?
No.
Do we? Okay. So we have to put it all out there, okay? And making it worse is what? Not telling them
The truth.
right. That makes it worse, right? Okay. So I can tell you right now, he was running away from you, so that's an issue, don't you think?
Of course, because he just saw him get shot. That's the whole purpose of
So
him
he's
running.
Right.
But I don't know. That's my second time ever seeing his face in my life.
He's running away. So either he's running away or he's facing you.
He's facing me, but he's running away.
Here's
He's
the
not.
problem. Here's video.
Okay.
So the video shows him running away, clearly running away. So what
Okay.
happened there?
Show.
What happened?
If you got the video, we don't gotta speak no more. We don't.
Okay.
Because you saw it then. Exactly how he was faced and how he had it, sir.
Well, let me make sure I understand right. I'd like to keep talking to you, but that's totally up to you.
Sir.
But my problem is I saw Lamar get knocked down. Clearly got knocked down twice. Twice.
By who?
He falls to the ground.
By who?
Papa. Clearly.
Okay, and you seen, so you didn't see Joe.
Listen, you don't have to get mad, okay? I'm just telling you what the video shows. You don't have to get mad at us. Why would you be mad at me for telling you what the video shows?
Cause
Why?
that's a lie.
What's a lie?
I know for a fact that he was finna try to kill either one of us,
Who was?
Joe
How?
or him.
Well, let me ask you this question. Okay? I gotta make sure. Are you okay to keep talking to us?
Yeah.
Okay. So help me understand this. If Joe wanted to kill you, right? And he had a gun under his seat, why didn't you just take the gun out and shoot you guys? Help me understand that.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Joe keeps his gun under
So
his
can
seat.
we say that his intent is to kill you at that point in time? Because he has a lethal weapon under his seat and he doesn't take it out and shoot you
Sir,
guys.
at that point in time, we pull up on the dark road.
Okay.
4 people. You telling us right before we get to this dark road that you gonna do something you don't want to do. You gonna do something to us that you don't want to do.
Okay.
All right. You tell me what you gonna do.
Well, why did Papa get out of the car?
He stepped out the car and left the seat up. I don't know if he pulled Papa out or Papa stepped out. Joe.
Okay.
And within between that, I know
Did Papa run away?
I don't know.
Well, obviously not.
I couldn't. I was in the back seat. It's a coupe. You can't really see
So
like
nobody
that.
made you get out of the car.
His friend got out the car. I'm not finna just let him get out the car with my friend over there because y'all not finna try nothing on him.
Okay.
I don't.
Was your life in immediate danger?
What'd you say?
When you took that gun,
Yeah.
was your life in immediate danger? Were you in immediate danger of dying?
That's when I picked the gun up when he started talking
Listen to what I'm
crazy.
saying, okay? When you took that gun, what was the threat on your life right then and there?
Oh, he said I keep my gun on me all the time. And that's when I clicked up and I grabbed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
So
held
was
it.
Joe a threat to your life at that point in time?
Yeah.
How?
Because why would you tell me? Why would you tell me?
You've taken his gun
knowing,
off. You've taken
knowing
his
that
gun
I
off.
know where your gun is. I know where your gun
And
is.
you took it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how is he a threat to you at that point in time?
Clearly, answering questions isn't exactly Willie's strong suit. In fact, he's about to hand detectives their biggest clue yet by making the slip-up of the century.
Papa in the car. Hey.
Papa
just
went in
happened.
the car? Where'd he go in the car?
The passenger seat.
Yeah, in the passenger seat.
Because I told him that we was going to leave. I was like, where the keys? Because the whole plan was we going to tussle with them and all of a sudden the keys finna fall, finna try to get in the car.
So your whole plan was to take the car?
No.
Okay.
The whole plan was we going to get in the car and just like call my mama or somebody because he was talking real crazy.
After this disastrous statement, Willie's interview comes to an end, allowing detectives to piece together what really happened. Based on his statements, the 2 teens planned a revenge robbery against Lamar. Stealing Lamar's car would not only let them recover their belongings inside, but also hit him where it hurt the most. But as they say, there is no honor among thieves. Because Willie, throughout his interview, has pinned Jaquan to be the instigator and the one who started fighting Lamar. In his version of events, poor old Willie was just caught in the crossfire. Now, when Jaquan learns that his partner in crime snitched on him, you will see his soul visibly leave his body.
Mr. Glover, listen to me, okay? You're a young man. You're 18 years old, right?
Yes.
You have your whole life ahead of you. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
No.
Okay. So this is all new for you.
No.
So you have to weigh very heavily the decision you're going to make right now because it's going to affect the rest of your life. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. The rest of your life. So start thinking. Okay. Because when you leave stuff out, you know what that's called? It's called a lie of omission. Okay? And lying to me is not a good thing. Do we understand each other?
Yes.
Where did you go today? Don't leave anything out. Do you think I'm worried about some credit card fraud stuff? Do you think I'm worried about? Do you think I'm worried about credit
Today
card
meaning
fraud?
Thursday. He's playing semantics.
Wednesday. Do you think I'm ready to buy credit card fraud?
I don't do that.
Or theft?
You were with somebody who did it. Okay?
We know about all. So just tell us.
Let's talk.
The stuff you guys took.
If you're gonna not talk, then we're gonna have to go on what everybody else told us, and guess what? Your friend, the one that you didn't want to tell us his name, threw you under the bus left, right, and center. Yeah.
You what?
Oh yeah. You know what throwing under the bus means?
No.
He's putting all this in your court, saying that you're the one that's responsible for all this. You understand that? You understand?
Responsible for what?
So this is the way you're gonna go. You were there. You know what
I
happened.
know.
He said you're responsible for it. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So the one that you're hanging tough for, the one that you're covering for right now, is telling on you. So that's fine. If you want to play the game, I don't care. One way or another, somebody's going to be responsible. So if you want to be the one that's responsible, that's fine.
What I said isn't a lie, though.
No, there's a lot more, isn't there? Isn't there?
Yeah, it's more.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's not really.
So start thinking. Who do you care about in your life? Who's important to you?
Me.
You. Nobody else in the world that you care about.
My family.
Okay. Do you want to look at your family through a piece of glass because you lied and took responsibility for somebody?
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, Jaquan tells detectives the same story as Willie, matching details about the gun, the hotel, and even the altercation. But conveniently, Jaquan claims he blacked out during the actual shooting. Faced with flimsy lies like this, Jaquan is about to get the biggest reality check of his life.
Well, apparently, your testimony is atrocious. You don't have a very good memory, and that's fine. So the carjacking and everything else, you could be just as involved, and that's fine for us. That is not a problem. And you know what happens now? Because you have no memory of what happened, and you can't tell me anything that happened, and you can't be honest with me, that's fine. You're going to be charged with murder. I hope you understand that.
That's everything.
No, it's not. No. Stop.
Not even close.
Stop. Okay? Stop for 3 seconds, because you're throwing... No, you're going to listen now. You're throwing your life away, and that's fine. Throw it away. That's fine. I have no problem. Okay? One affidavit for 2 people is fine with me.
I'm telling you.
No, you're not. Stop. You're up to your eyeballs in a homicide. I hope you understand that.
But I'm telling
No,
you.
there's no self-defense. That self-defense claim is gone. Okay? What you 2 did was a carjacking. I understand that. I have an eyewitness. So what you 2 did is a carjacking. Oh, by the way, there's video. Yeah, there's video. Yeah. So do you want to say what you said? That's fine. We'll go with that. When you tried to defend yourself and say, I didn't do this or I didn't do that, you blacked out. You can't remember what you did. So you can't tell me what you did. So that's fine.
I told you.
No, you didn't. Stop.
This is crazy.
It's not crazy. This is reality. This is reality. Okay? Do you want to try again? Do you want to try again and fill in the blanks? Because you're really not doing a good job right now telling the truth. Okay. Do you want to try again? Yeah. If you didn't shoot somebody, you're not somebody that I will need to put in jail.
We can't do fingerprint or something like.
No,
we
just tell the truth.
And telling the truth is exactly what Jaquan does, as he finally cracks, revealing even more than detectives expected.
Do you want to start again?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
We were coming from the hotel was broken into.
Mm-hmm.
We noticed everything. Some things was missing.
Okay.
So we called Lamar and tell him to come back and get us. He comes back. And he's taking us. And he's arguing with us.
Did you guys call Lamar so you can question him about the stuff?
Yeah. Well, we were already questioning him over the phone.
Okay. What was the plan to get Lamar there? Why? Why did you want to have Lamar there? Why was it so important? Because you could talk to him over the phone, can't you?
Yeah.
So what was so important about getting him there and getting in that car? Tell me.
To leave.
Try again. What was so important about getting him there? And whose idea was it? Because if it wasn't your idea, I need to know that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't my idea.
So whose idea was it?
It was Willie.
What was his idea? Tell me.
To get Lamar there.
Why?
Go.
And what?
And go.
And do what? To get him there and what? Not to go home. Not to go home.
First he wanted to question him.
Yeah, and then what?
Then he was just saying, drop me off.
Uh-huh. Listen, remember, I can't keep asking you, okay? It was Willie's idea, that's fine, but I need to hear it from you.
Okay.
What was his idea?
His idea was to question Lamar to see if like he would tell the truth or not, because we know like
What was going to make him tell the truth? So was the plan to kill him or get the stuff back? Which was it? Where did the gun come from? Did you give it to him?
No.
And where did it come from?
We had it.
Where?
We had it with us.
What kind of gun was it?
It was a Taurus 9,
What color?
black and silver.
Black and silver. Okay. So when you guys got in the car, who had it on him?
Nobody.
Where was it?
Under the seat.
How did it get under the seat?
Put it under there.
Who put it under there?
Willie.
Okay. Which seat did he put it under?
In front of where he was sitting.
Why did he put it under the seat?
He don't know how to have it on.
When did he take it and point it at Lamar? He pointed at him in the car.
No.
So tell me what happened.
When we was fighting.
Oh, okay, but I want to go back. So you guys take the gun and put it in the car. He does. Willie does.
Yes.
Okay.
In case you didn't catch Jaquan's shy schoolboy mumbling, he just admitted Willie planted the gun in the car. In fact, the two probably had it with them back in the hotel. Which means the entire self-defense story these two geniuses cooked up just fell apart. After all, if they planted the gun beforehand, they definitely planned to use it.
So, I'm curious. You said before the plan was to kill him. Why? Who wanted to kill him? Who?
I mean, it wasn't like Willie, when it happened, Willie was telling me like he didn't want to do it, like, but he had to.
Why?
Because they started fighting.
So that wasn't the plan. For them to fight.
That came up when we were in the car.
Okay.
Like he was saying he'll be alright. So we got rowdy, like, but then he pulled over.
But see, this is where I get lost. You said you and him had a plan, and the plan was to get your stuff back, right?
That was my plan.
Okay, all right. So, and this is where I get a little lost. Okay, again, you can talk to him on the phone all you want.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he came back. You had to get in that car with him. There's a reason why. Was it a plan to get the car from him? That's the plan?
No.
You guys came up with that plan sometime.
I mean, the reason we got him to come back was so we could find out we could find out what he's saying.
Well, you found that out on the phone. So you have to step it up a notch now, don't you?
No, I found out when he came, like he was saying it was maintenance and stuff.
Right. But what I'm saying is, you can talk about that on the phone.
Yeah.
But he's lying to you on the phone.
No, he called on the phone. He was calling me, but he wasn't saying anything.
So you're mad at that point because he's not answering you.
No, I wasn't mad. I mean, I knew.
But the whole reason to bring him back over there so you can question him about this stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he was acting lost.
Right. And what I'm saying is, you guys had a gun.
Yeah.
So the gun was used at some point in time to get him to tell you the truth, because that's what makes sense, and that's what the plan was. You had to have him there. You had to have him there in front of you so you could do that, right?
Yeah, but
he wronged you.
That didn't happen though.
That was the plan, though. Yes or no?
Not with the gun.
With what then?
I mean, we were just questioning him. The gun was just there while they was fighting. Like, it's either Lamar gonna get the gun or Willie gonna get the gun. It's him or him at this point.
See, this is where I kind of get lost, right? I mean, if he's pissed off at you and everything, why not just drop you back off at the hotel? I mean, you're literally a quarter mile down the road from the hotel.
Yeah.
So he pulls over right then and there and gets out of the car.
Yeah.
Which makes more sense to me is that the gun's pulled on him in the car. The gun's pulled on him in the car. Come on, let's not leave it out on.
You said it's pulled
in the car.
When it had him?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't out. The gun wasn't out in the car.
At some point in time, it was.
It wasn't.
Was it in your hands?
No.
So why does he pull over a quarter mile short of the hotel when you guys have this plan in store to get this stuff back?
Yeah.
Did you want to check the trunk? Did you want to check his car? I mean, what was the plan?
No, we had put our stuff in there actually,
Mm-hmm.
like our bags and stuff in his trunk.
Mm-hmm.
We was actually like about to leave, like we just leave it alone.
But
The argument.
the plan was to get him out of the car so you guys can get in the car and take it. That was the plan, wasn't it?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Willie said that.
I don't know. You tell me.
That wasn't my plan. I mean, if
You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah. How did you know?
because after the gunshots, like I knew.
Before the gunshots. Let's go back. Before. What did Willie do to let you know that he was going to do that?
Willie let me know at the moment.
How did he do it?
He said, "Get in the car."
No. Back up. Come on. This is where we got to do this.
He was mad, like high, 38 high.
Yeah. Then what? So he's mad. So the plans being formulated, plans being figured out.
Yeah.
And you know the gun's in the room.
Yes.
And I want to make sure we're on the same page. That same gun that was in the room is the same gun that shot Lamar. You shaking your head, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So this stuff about it being Lamar's gun is a lie. If somebody told us that.
You said what?
If somebody told us it's Lamar's gun, that's a lie. It's Willie's gun.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to understand. You said the plan was to kill him. I need to understand that. Because you can't just say that and leave it out there. I got to understand that. So you're saying you're not mad. Maybe it's not you. So if it's not your idea to kill him, then I need to know what Willie was planning to do. You knew something. You don't just say that. You don't just say that, that's not something that just kind of like, maybe he was, I don't know. This was discussed between you and him prior to.
Yeah, that was a plan.
Then tell me about it. What was your part in that plan?
My part wasn't really much, but I just tried to help Willie
Okay, tell me.
fight.
What was the plan? How was Willie going to, I don't know, get back respect? I mean, is that what the plan was? Was it to take back respect? Was it right or wrong? What was it?
We told them more, like, if we can get it back, like, it won't be no.
So you threatened him. Not you, Willie.
Yeah.
With this, detectives now have everything they need to make sure Willie and Jaquan don't see the light of day for a very long time. But they've saved the most important question for last, one that will completely destroy whatever positive image these two have left.
Let's talk about all this stuff that you guys got at the mall. How was it obtained?
Obtained? What you mean by that?
Was it what? You guys don't have any money. You've said that many times. You don't have any money. So how did you get all this stuff from the mall? All these clothes?
From what Lamar was.
From what? Did you grab a bunch of clothes and run out the door? Okay, so how'd you do it?
Got it out of someone's vehicle. Out of someone's vehicle.
We got it out of someone's vehicle. Okay, so you stole it. And where did that occur?
Mall.
And are we going to be truthful about which mall?
Premium or Prime outlet?
Was it Premium or Prime? Which street?
I'm not sure. It's around the corner from Fun Spot and by Bass Pro.
Okay, so you've lived here your whole life.
Yeah.
Is that Premium or Prime?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so it's by Fun Spot, International Drive,
Yeah.
that area?
Yeah.
And which store were you in front of when you broke into somebody's car?
I think that was Macy's. Yeah, I think Macy's.
Is there a Macy's in that mall?
Yeah.
What kind of car did you break into?
I didn't break into it, but it was a van.
It was a van?
Yeah.
What color?
White.
What kind of van?
They call them Sprinter vans.
Like a Mercedes Sprinter?
Mm-hmm. It was like a Ford.
A Ford Sprinter? How'd you guys know there's going to be clothes in there?
We didn't know until we checked.
How'd you check?
Looking at
You looked in the window?
not me. We looked at me.
You're saying we? We looked in the window.
Willie and Lamar.
Willie and Lamar. So the three of you participated in vehicle burglaries. How many?
One.
One vehicle.
Yeah, that one.
And how'd you get into that vehicle?
We switched to it. Switched to it.
Swiss Tech?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like a glass opener and a seatbelt cutter.
Oh, yeah, like the little punch thing.
Did you punch a window?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how you use the Swiss Tech.
How to use it?
No, what
How
did
did
you
you
do?
use it?
I didn't use it.
Okay.
Willie.
How did you and Lamar and Willie use it?
We all didn't use it, but how to use it? You just put force on it and just push it.
How many total cars got hit?
One.
Whose idea was the burglary?
Lamar's.
Lamar's idea to do the burglary?
Yeah.
So he drove you boys down there with the intention of doing burglaries. What were you specifically after? Clothes, or you didn't care?
Just bags.
Bags of whatever?
You can't see what's in the bag.
Did you end up with any electronics?
Yeah.
Like iPads, cell phones,
Mm-hmm.
cameras?
No. Well, yeah, camera.
What kind of camera?
I'm not sure.
This whole interview, you've said the shot went off, the gun appeared, the gun was there. Stuff just happens. No one's responsible for any of it. This stuff just happens. You won't put a name or yourself in front of any of it. The shot goes off. The gun does this. You're blaming the gun. You're blaming the car. You're blaming. It's like.
I didn't tell you that Willie said that he didn't mean to do it. He didn't want to do it. I didn't say that.
The very first comment you made about the shot went off. The gun did it.
How can you say he didn't mean to do it? Here you are talking about.
You planned it.
Talk about killing him, and then you said that he didn't mean to do it. Which one is it?
I'm saying that's what Willie said.
Yeah, but I mean, if you talk about it beforehand, you bring a gun. What the hell's the point of that?
You can't say you didn't mean to do it when you're planning to do it because the guy stole from you.
That's what he said. I didn't say that.
Okay. So if all of this stuff is stolen, why does it belong any more to you and Willie than it does to Lamar?
The detective makes an excellent point here. This whole mess boils down to two thieves getting mad that their friend stole their already stolen stuff. And get this, they plan to steal the twice stolen items back again and punish Lamar for it. Sounds pretty ironic, doesn't it? And before Jaquan heads off to the slammer, this female detective is going to make sure he gets a piece of her mind.
You killed the guy over stolen property that didn't belong to you. Is that true?
I didn't kill him.
Well, you certainly participated.
Yeah.
You certainly conspired to jack him. And when he told you he was going to bag him, you certainly went along with it.
He didn't tell me that.
You just told us you
just
did.
said he said it.
I said he said that over the phone to the
You heard it.
yeah.
You knew.
If he flaked, he was going to bag him. In other words, if he didn't admit to taking the camera and return it, he was going to get his car taken and get killed. Over a camera that didn't belong to either one of you. Can you imagine you losing someone in your family over a camera that didn't belong to them?
Yeah, I almost lost my mom over nothing.
It really is over nothing, isn't it? Oh, God, Jaquan, you're 18 years old. We have young men your age and young women your age that go into the military and go overseas and risk their lives so you boys and Detective Ferrara and I can have the freedoms in this country that we have. They risk their lives in every other country around this world so we can have the freedoms that we enjoy in this country.
Mm-hmm.
And you boys threw that away tonight like it meant nothing. It meant nothing. People die for what you and I can do in this country. They die for us so we can be free. And you boys threw that away tonight like it meant nothing. You break into people's cars and you take shit that doesn't belong to you and then you kill for it. That spits on those men and women who risk their lives for us. It spits in their face. You threw it away like it was nothing.
You have anything else? Okay. Time is now approximately 10:24 hours. That concludes this interview. We got somebody. We're going to come and photograph those injuries, okay?
It looks to be in one piece.
Yep. Very much today.
In the end, both Willie Eckford and Jaquan Glover pled guilty to reduced charges for the murder of Joseph Lamar Hepburn. Their trial never reached a jury, as plea deals avoided the possibility of life sentences. Willie was initially charged with first-degree murder, but this was reduced to second-degree as part of his plea deal, resulting in a 30-year sentence. He will be released in 2048. Jaquan, on the other hand, was charged with second-degree murder and sentenced to 10 years in prison. He is scheduled for release in 2026.